Good afternoon, everyone. This is YC from YC Cooks and Bakes. Today, we are making the baby lima and ham soup. It was a beautiful morning. It was 84 here in South Carolina and the sun was shining, but now it's rainy and damp and everything else. So I have had this on since early morning. I had washed and sorted the baby lima beans and put in a ham bone to give the water flavor and turn it into broth. This is the ham bone I took out, which I usually give to my dog. And it's from Easter. I had it in the freezer after we had Easter, and I thought this would be a good time to utilize it so that we don't lose it, And it made a beautiful broth. I'll tilt you forward so you can see it. You can see it in the pot right here. And I'll show you, without tipping you here, see the baby limas. So that's the baby limas. And so now I have to put other stuff into the pot. And wait 1 second. I dropped my towel, the dish towel. The first thing I want to do is I want to add more stock, more broth. And this is my Knorr chicken broth, and it's going to give it the flavor and the sodium that it needs. And the ham bone was originally put in here with 8 cups of water, and this is 4 more cups. So that's going to be 12 cups of fluid to do this soup. Okay, and then to season it, I'm going to have a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper and 2 teaspoons of garlic. Okay. And then I took the meat off those bones, and here it is right here. And that is going to go into our soup. And I don't know if you can, if I back you up, if you can see that, I don't know. But anyway. It still had quite a bit left on it after doing Easter dinner and sandwiches and things like that. Okay. Then I'm going to put in a medium chopped white onion. I get this all out here. Okay. And then a couple large carrots chopped. And then 2 stalks of celery chopped. Okay. So I'm going to bring you forward again so you can see what it looks like before I turn it up to a higher temperature. It's been on simmer with the beans all day and the bone to get all that good flavor from the bone. So I will bring you forward now so you can see what it looks like. See? So we're going to cook this for a good while, and then what I'll probably end up doing is the beans will thicken it a little bit, but then I'm going to thicken it some more. And we usually serve it over rice. And you can add stuff like cornbread and biscuits to the meal, whatever you want. I don't think they're too interested in cornbread. Um, Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but anyway, this is what our supper is going to be tonight, is these baby limas and all of these really nice vegetables and this beautiful chicken broth and the broth that I made from the ham bone itself. So it's a very, very beautiful, good kettle of soup, and I'm going to thicken it to more like a stew later, and it will go over long grain white rice. So I will bring you back. Hi, I just wanted to let you know that the reason you saw me put in just the black pepper and garlic is because the chicken bouillon that I use, the nor, is high content sodium. So I didn't want to add salt on top of that. And then the ham carries its own level of salt too. Um, so I just wanted to make that clear because it was a smoked ham. And but I didn't, like I said, it was just the bone and some ham that was left on it that after we used it Easter and made sandwiches with, I threw in the freezer. So the bone we always keep to make soups and stews and stuff like that at a later date. It really does well with green split pea soup too, if ever you wanted to try that. And we always use the dried peas and dried beans when we do this kind of a big kettle of stuff. So I just wanted to let you know. What was that? Oh, I always got so much going on. And what I did was I cleaned up the dishes that I used, and then I'm making rice right now. So I kept busy while this is cooking. So hopefully it's not going to be too much longer. But not only is it one of those wonderful things you can start in the morning putting in a pot, uh, so that the beans, can soften all day with the ham bone. But you just walk away, and like I got all my laundry done today and everything, and it's one of those things you just set and then you just go, and that makes it nice because at supper time, it's minimal stuff that you have to do to finish serving the meal. And it's economical. It's very economical friendly because this is like the third uh, meal we've gotten out of this ham bone that we purchased at Easter. So you didn't have to go and purchase more meat. And, usually I have celery and carrots in the house, and we always have onions. So it's very economical friendly, like just pennies on the dollar for a big family. So that's fantastic. And so let me get this done, and I'll bring you back. Okay, it's our supper time. I'll lift you up so you can see it. That's what it looks like. I just put rice on one end. I just put a little bit of rice because I don't have rice under all of it because I don't really like rice. I don't care for it. But I wanted you to see what it looks like. And that is our baby lima bean soup that goes over rice. So I hope everybody has a great night. Bye-bye.